Looky, Terps, you're live on camera on the internet. See how cute she is, everyone? Yeah, she's not Turbo. Okay, Terps, we're going back in the tank. Enough YouTube fame for now. Okay, everybody. Anybody watching? Let's get some people. I know you guys probably out there aren't really comfortable with this topic, but seriously, we need to get this topic done. If you can, just devote your time to this program every day at 5:05. Thank you. Because it really means a lot to me if you do this. So, you know how I feel. I don't know. So, I've never expressed my political views on the internet. Never. I came across this girl. She's kind of cute online. Her name's Ashton Birdie. Well, her channel is. Anyways, this girl Ashton, she talks a lot about conservative politics and stuff. So I figured I'd do my own call-in show. Last an hour? Yeah. I'll give you my number, actually. I need to give you guys that so you can call. Yes, call. I mean it. We're going to have a live talk show. Crazy, huh? Oh, yeah, there's the app. Where my phone number's on. Okay, here we go. If you want to be live on the air with me, 417-719-6392. That's the number? Yes, it is. Okay, so down to business. We will talk a little bit about Bible prophecy in here too, because I believe we should be learning this stuff too. If you're not a Christian, still watch this show because this will change your life forever. Definitely. You'll see dramatic changes in your life if you watch this program. Nothing is going to stop me from preaching to you guys a little bit, but also showing my conservative side. As some of you may know, I'm wanting to become an actor and a filmmaker. Well, people who are either a conservative or a Christian are being hated in Hollywood. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That is very true. Why? Because people are pushing toward our children, especially people in my generation, into liberal values. They don't care about anything. They hate God, so they try to make families hate God or kids, and then they put all these lies into our public schools. Why? That is so stupid. Why should we put stuff in our public schools that isn't true, that teaches our a lot of it turns into abuse, technically, because teachers go up and actually tell kids you should be gay or it's all right to be, and then also it's all right to be any sex you want. And I'm like, what? That's not right. Because that is technically verbal abuse and sexual verbal abuse. Really bad. And I don't get why people are always like this. It should never happen. But yet, the government enforces it in our schools. America has been in a downfall since the 60s. The 60s, from teaching communism in our schools. They don't teach about the Holocaust hardly anymore. Hardly any school teaches the Holocaust. It gets forgotten. There's hatred of Jews in schools taught, that Israel is freaking a warring country. They start stuff with the Palestinians when instead everything starts with the Palestinians, and people want to believe the fake news. And if you're not believing me about fake news, I've watched live streams of Donald Trump, and every time I go to a different network than Fox News and independent sources that were there, it's edited. Not everything's there. It's just edited to make people seem what they want. And you can't do that on a live stream. No way. So it's all true that there is fake news. And it's just getting stupid. Yes, really stupid. And I can't believe that people are being taught this in school. And right now, the freaking globalist, well, let me explain what a globalist is first. A globalist is someone who believes in a one world governing body, and that is taught in the Bible, in Revelation, and in Daniel. Because this coalition of nations will form and then turn into a one world government, and stuff like that's already happening all the time. There's some prophecy that's coming close to being converged to be true, and this stuff all deals with Bible prophecy. If you look at it, it's all connected in the news. All the communist stuff in America, the globalist in the world, everything right now connects to the Bible. And it's hard to believe if you're not a Christian. Which my advice by this in this program, I think you should go into Christ. Well, not into Christ, but become a Christian, because I can't think of anything else. It's just getting stupid because of this stuff that all these communists and globalists want to do to our country. Okay, so recently I was watching the news yesterday, right? And people are, how all these liberals and people who are taught in schools to become liberals are taught that illegal immigrants are allowed in the U.S. to be here illegally. And that is really wrong. We've had MS-13, people get a driver's license. Well, people without driver licenses running over other people. It's just crazy, and this needs to stop, the illegal immigrants. Well, basically yesterday or the day before, basically these two people dropped their kids onto the ground from the freaking top of an 8-foot tall wall. Who does that? One of the kids got their face scratched really bad because of it. And they want to come in here. I get that they want to get away from their country, but you need to come in here legally, not illegally. And that's what's going on. They're doing all this illegal stuff, and I don't like it. Because this isn't supposed to happen, you think. Back when people like my mom were in school, they thought, basically communism is a bad thing. But now, to people in school, communism is a good thing. I used to be under the impression of communist, liberal stuff for until last year, when my eyes were opened up by End Time Ministries. And I have to shout out to you, Igor Gonzalez, because you changed my life too with that. Because I hardly understood anything about it, but I started convulging into this stuff, away from everything. And it changed my life, especially being a Christian and finding out that being a liberal just doesn't cut it. It just ruins everything. And I don't want stuff like that to happen to you, because this isn't supposed to happen. I don't get why anybody would like to be hurting other people inside. Well, not physically hurting, but hurting their mind, brainwashing them into this stuff. They're already this stuff before they even have a choice to decide, because of our schools. I think this. A very bad amount of people do this stuff, and it's just getting stupid. I don't care what happens this way, but America does come first before we interact with other countries. And Donald Trump is right about that. We should put our country first before helping other countries, because that's what we do as Americans. We help other countries, but we also need to focus on our own affairs. People focusing on this royal wedding stuff and all that need to think of America first. Because I've seen all these royal wedding people so happy to see your royal wedding. But the fact is, they don't care about watching anything in our country, about our president, politics, nothing. In fact, people are turning away from politics, not voting. And then the ones who do vote are either they have to be liberal of my age. Most of them are. And it's just getting stupid and stupid and stupid. I don't know why people are always doing this. So, I have to tell you this. End Time Ministries, the show I watch, and I'm getting this idea from, actually, they have prophecy sets. If you ever want to check them out, I can name a few for them. And just go online to www.endtime.com and click shop, and you'll find stuff. If you want to talk to them online, on the phone to order something, call 1-800-END-TIME. That's 1-800-363-8463. They have a live show every day from 3 to 4 on YouTube, Facebook, and their website. If you click watch on their website, you'll be able to watch it. If you click End Time Mysteries, End Time Inc. on End Time Inc. on YouTube, you'll find it. You click on that, and it will have a live stream at 3. Then, after that, if you don't want to watch YouTube, you can watch Facebook. And you just go to Facebook, scroll down their timeline at 3 o'clock, and you'll find it. This world's just changing. So some of their sets, I think you should check out, especially as an American. God's Given Destiny, they have, and these are all 1 hour lessons, so hopefully you like it. Trump, Jerusalem, Armageddon, what was it? Master Plan of the Dragon. Those are some good ones. But if you want to understand further on Bible prophecy, then I say you get their Understanding the End Times DVDs. There's 14 lessons on 14 DVDs. So I think you should check it out and just love the that God's working in your life. That's weird. I freaking need to shave this beard. So, anyways, let's go into America and Bible prophecy a little bit. Where's my freaking Bible? Gotta find it. Alright. It's hard preaching to the world when no one's watching. Where's someone watching? Hello? Anyone there? Well, watch this live stream later. And next week, if you find out the show, just basically turn it into a live stream. Hopefully we can turn this into a freaking phone call show. A call-in show. Halfway through the show. Because it will start at 7:30. Oh, not 7:30. So that would actually be 5:35. 5:35. Alright. Let's get back into Bible prophecy. Okay, Daniel. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's read this. I saw in my vision by night the matter, Daniel declared. I saw in my vision that night, and behold, the four winds of the heaven were staring up the great sea, and four great beasts came out of the sea, different from one another. The first one was a lion and had eagle's wings. America has eagle's wings. The lion is England. Technically the UK, but who cares? And the four beasts came up out of the sea different. Then I looked, its wings were plucked off, and it was lifted up from the ground and made to stand on 2 feet like a man, and the mind of the man was given to it. That is America. Eagle. Eagle. Get it? Eagle. Because the eagle is the animal represented with the United States. And most Christians will tell you that it actually represents the just something completely different. But these nations are listed, and it says each one's a nation. When Daniel asked God to clarify it for him, what did this vision mean? He tells him that these are nations. So you go breaking away from the lion, the UK. Actually, that is the sign of the Declaration of Independence. America splitting away from England or UK or whatever you want to call it. Britain, I don't care. Okay. Then you got Russia as for the bear, Germany as the lion. Let's see who else. Germany, Russia, England. Alright, there's one more. Let's see what it is. And behold, another beast, a second one like a bear. It raised up its head on one side. It had 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth, and was told, "Arise, devour much flesh." After I looked, and behold, another like a leopard, with 4 wings of a bird on its back. And the beast had 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. After this, I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast, terrifying and dreadful and exceedingly strong. It had the great iron teeth. It had great iron teeth. It devoured and broke into pieces and stomped with feet. Was left with its feet. It was different from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and behold, there came among them another horn, a little horn. Therefore, before which the 3 of the first horns were plucked up by its roots. And behold, in the horn were eyes, like the eyes of a man, and was speaking great things. Okay, so those are the countries of the end times, the big major players. So that's crazy, really crazy. Now, if you want to say the other prophecy in America, let's go to Revelation. Alright, here we go. So, to explain the book of Revelation a little bit, John was told to write down the stuff of which is right now, therefore stuff from the past, therefore will happen right now, and then to be. Well, so past, present, future. Crazy. So, anyway, Satan, there's this woman with 12 stripes on her head, stars and stripes on her head. And that represents, guess what? Israel and the 12 tribes of Judah. The woman represents Israel. The 12 stripes represent the 12 tribes of Judah. Well, basically after that, this dragon is trying to devour her, and it is Satan, right? So, what happens is, So, anyways, the devil's angry at her, and the woman's pregnant, which is Israel, with Jesus. While the devil tries and goes after her and basically tries killing her after he's taken down from heaven, kicked out of heaven forever. So yeah, crazy. And here's what happens. And when the dragon saw that he had been thrown down to the earth, he pursued the woman who had given birth to a male child. But the woman was given the 2 wings of a great eagle, so that she might fly from the serpent into the wilderness, to be placed where she is to be nourished for a time, times, and half a time. Times, and half a time represent, guess what? 3.5 years. Most Bible prophecy people who are taught it will tell you that the eagle's wings don't matter, that America isn't in the Bible and stuff, which is crazy. But America is in the Bible. Most people don't know it because they aren't taught it. And that's not good. basically, also, what I was going to say before, most people are taught of a 7-year tribulation. The Bible only mentions 3.5 years. Each time it's mentioned in the Bible, it's 3.5 years. I get 7 years are part. There's a piece of 7 years for the peace treaty gonna be signed before the 7, right when the 7 years start. Well, basically that's what happens. Because, oh yeah, enough with Bible prophecy. Kind of from the Bible. See it? No, I'm just joking. Don't help me. It's a study guide. So, you got 30 more minutes. Please call in someone. Get online and call in. You know what? You guys are crazy. Teaching the word of the Bible is so hard. Okay. Someone freaking please call. It's freaking call in time. Freaking got 28 more minutes left. Why don't someone call in? Come on! I know this channel isn't popular, but please call in. I don't know. I don't know. Why won't anybody get onto my live stream? Let's see what this is. I don't know. I freaking got 27 more minutes now and nothing. Guess I'll keep this one short. But please don't forget to subscribe, because everything comes on you. You need to be taught either the word of Bible or the right politics. You can just ignore the Bible stuff if you want to. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not trying to push it down your throat. So you can come and experience the politics, but you don't have to. You can just look the other way when I start preaching the word of God. But I hope it will change your life. So, yeah. If you're watching this, since the live stream's over now, then pray this prayer. Father, I am a sinner, and I am sorry for that. I know I have sinned, and I am ashamed of it, but I want your forgiveness. of my sins. I know I cannot do this without you. So I want you to wash me in the blood of yours and give me eternal life. So if you can, pray that and you'll be saved. But that's not all. You have to be born again. What do you mean born again? That's the question. Well, call 1-800-IN-TIME and ask for the free brochure, What Do You Mean Born Again? Because that will change you forever. You need that after you hear this message. Okay? That will help you in order to go to heaven before the rapture happens. And I will tell more about that if you're curious in the next episode, in the next live stream, the next broadcast, whatever you want to call it. So next Wednesday at 5:30. 5:05. I may change it though. I may change it to Thursdays at 5:05. Okay, get a lot more viewers that way. So, I like you guys. Bye. Bye.